side shows half the screen just because. You got watching? So there, I just moved it. You saw where it just moved? So that shows the delay. Chat. Just people would just put in the chat box and say, welcome volleyball fans. I got fancy tonight. Just one out. Perfect. Now we have 17 minutes or so. That's a long time, isn't it? Go down to at least probably about 10 minutes. That's a long time to talk. Unless you got a lot to talk about.
Last time we did it, 4 minutes or 6 minutes.
I've never done more than 10. can plug Bar Foster too.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Right for Foster.
This is the time.
Oh my God, never been to that long. We got 11 minutes? And once we get to 10, we can do it. Mattress fundraiser for the Choir.
Should I what?
And Choir for mattress fundraiser.
10 a.m. to 5.
And then the bride for Frost. And registration, I think. And then there's the ride. Goes from 10 until. And then the meal is at 12 to 2. And then the silent auction. I think yours is a great company. We're doing 9 o'clock. You ready?
And a guest tonight on the mic will be...
You! How goes it?
That's not a takedown!
Yeah. You can take your wrestling back.
Who's your counterpart here?
This is Izzy.
Izzy, nice to
Izzy
meet you.
was
Eric.
already.
Okay.
She plays and then she helps broadcast.
That's awesome.
Our
Good
little
for you.
Sports Network is growing because we're trying to grow
Cool.
more kid broadcasters. So. How goes it?
That's good.
Good?
Thanks.
Yeah, I did.
We got a new one.
Huh? Yeah. You guys have been doing good.
I was trying to get Brent to meet. I hear we're building a... Because you want to be able to look at the map and stuff and yeah, right. So I will, I'm running my phone.
Tabard!
With David texted me and he goes, well, we're going to do that Thursday at 5 o'clock, 5:15. You'll be running on the phone. I go, I promised you, Robert, and he just texted me with it.
We gotta go on. Yeah.
All right, have fun.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah. Good job. Glad you're up here.
Welcome back, Osage volleyball fans. We're here for opening another week of wonderful home games. We got 3 this week. We have tonight at home against Waverly-Shell Rock.
You got it.
Tomorrow night we are here again against Northwood Kensett. And Thursday night we are at home again against Cresco.
Yeah, it's a really busy week here.
Yep.
So tonight you got Barb Schwaman and...
Isabel Renardi.
Yep, we're here doing the live broadcast for you tonight. So again, we welcome you to Osage High School for our volleyball match. And again, busy night, busy week as we just finished up with homecoming last week. Izzy's spot on. This is like the peak here for volleyball. They have a lot of matches here in the next week. Like we said, it's a great chance. If you haven't been here to watch a volleyball game, you have no excuses to not get here this week. Because again, home versus Northwood on Tuesday, Thursday at home versus Cresco at Crestwood, and Saturday they're over at Mason City at a tournament. And then next Monday, they're back here for a unique quad situation where we'll have 4 teams that play each other. So Janesville, Charles City, and North Tama are here. Now, we're not just about volleyball here. We'll let you know some other events that are going on.
Yep. Tuesday, we got girls and boys cross country at Dyke New Hartford Golf Course.
They've been doing awesome this year, especially the girls. The boys have been improving every meet too, but the girls have been doing awesome.
Friday, football is away at Cresco.
And that's got huge playoff implications, friends. If you haven't been to an away football game, we need you to get on Highway 9 and drive east over to Cresco. It's also, we'd like you to vote for the KAAL Game of the Week. It's in the running for the Game of the Week, with both teams being 3-0 in district play. So again, if you haven't been to an away football game, please consider driving over to Cresco, filling those stands, and cheering on the Green Devils.
Saturday, there's a tournament at Mason City for volleyball. There's also the mattress fundraiser for the band and choir students in the high school gym, starting at 10 a.m. and going till 5 p.m. So make sure you get out there and support that fundraiser. We have the big fundraiser, the Ride for Foster, and that's a big day for Barb Foster, our beloved math teacher who's been battling a brain tumor. And so again, we want to support Barb and want to make sure that people come out. There's registration starting at 9 o'clock for the ride, and that ride starts about 10 a.m. I believe. There's going to be a silent auction here in the main lobby of the school. There's a meal from a free will donation meal from 12 until 2, and then the ride that goes around Mitchell County. The kids have done most of this planning and work for it. They're going to be working it along with lots of staff from the school. So again, it'd be great. Anyone that had Barb Foster as a teacher, anyone that's had Barb, their kids have had Barb, it would be great to come out and show her the support and love as she battles cancer. So yeah, last week we had homecoming too. Yep, our homecoming court, Colton Gertz won, and Scarlett Burns is our queen this year.
Yep.
So that was crowned Thursday night at the pep rally, and then they were recognized on Friday at the football game.
Yeah, we had a great week. Lots of people to thank always with homecoming, and we want to put a shout out to the Osage, the city of Osage, for helping make sure the flags were up this year. Always looks nice when you drive through town and you have the green flags flying. Osage Police Department, they always help us make sure the parade and everything goes off safely. And
Osage
just helping.
Fire Department for letting us borrow their trucks and driving us around town so we can see the city of Osage.
Yeah,
much appreciated.
Great parade. We had awesome weather this year. It was absolutely perfect. As far as probably the warmest homecoming I ever remember for being in October. You know, we had the sock sale going on here in town. So again, sock it to 'em was our theme, and with the sock sale being the one going on. And so again, our football team came through on Friday night, and we also had things like the Hall of Fame induction for athletics. We had the Distinguished Alumni induction as well. So just so many things that are all wonderful Osage traditions that happened last week, and some new traditions. We had something called the Amazing Race on Monday night for students to do. They got into teams of 6 and they did lots of different competitions. We had a meal on Tuesday night for all of our fall athletes and their parents and families out at the fairgrounds. And then we brought back the Thursday pep rally and coronation tradition. We had gone to Sunday nights for a long time, and again, it worked out really well to have it on Thursday this year.
And again, that night there was a free will donation dinner for cinnamon and roll and chili there, and some of our student council members served food, so it was great to see everybody come out and support that.
It sure was. And then probably one of my favorite things that we did, which was always a goal, was to have a K through 12 pep rally. So on Friday we got the entire school here in the new high school gym. It's not that new anymore, but it was the first time we'd had everybody here together, and we had a great pep rally. And that was a lot of fun with some skits and some different competitions with students from the elementary, middle school, and high school all mixed in together. So it was a great week. And last but not least, we had a win at the football. The band sounded amazing, and we had a great dance. A lot of kids came out for the dance.
Sure. It was great to see. Everybody was there. Everybody had a good time, it seemed, so we love to see it.
Absolutely. So like I said, busy week. We're here to watch some awesome volleyball tonight. Should be a good match. Waverly-Shell Rock. They've been down from where they've maybe been traditionally, a powerhouse in Class 4A. And Osage, like I said, been working really hard to keep improving this year. So again, it'll be a good Monday night matchup. It doesn't feel like Monday, does it?
Not really.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So we're going to take a break here. We'll come back. We'll see what we've got for starting lineups and national anthems. And we're going to go just take a little break here. Thanks.
we don't have any starting line. That's the program move. We'll be fine. Oh wait, is it there?
I don't know about Waverly-Shell.
That's right.
No, that's from last week.
Last week. We might have to see the signal. Any anthem kids? My dad's from the somehow write some names and numbers out. Well, this is North Butler. To see you're gonna have to. No. We have a singer. Who's gonna announce it? Or you can just announce her afterwards.
in case you didn't hear that. Waverly-Shell Rock's starting lineup tonight is Dawn Meyer Lillibridge, Amelia Dumessi, Rhett Delaquist, Lauren Gade, Lizzie Frazzle, Adeline Tucky. And your libero is Delilah Kroyman.
We'll take a second for our national anthem.
And we'll take a second for our national anthem. Brooklyn Peterson singing your national anthem. She's a sophomore this year.
Great job. I think that's one of her first times singing here at volleyball.
I believe it's her second. She
Second
sung
time?
last week, I believe.
Wonderful.
Yep.
All right, well, our starting lineup for Osage, number 2, Keely Endrick. We got Lily Nerlin, who comes in as libero. Emery Dodd is our setter, number 5. Olivia Chapman, number 6. Addison Marks, number 7. Kaylee Tussler, number 8. And Briley Wagner, number 12. So again, we're really excited. Head coach Brian Tabbert, assistant coach Nicole Barker, and Meg Sucher. These guys play a lot, usually in a lot of tournaments for Waverly-Shell Rock. I'm excited to watch them. When Mrs. Schwaman used to coach, I used to even coach against Waverly-Shell Rock when I was at Hampton-Dumont and Crestwood. Like we said, this is the first part of a long home stretch here at the end of the season for our Green Devils. Tomorrow night, we're also back with Northwood. Thursday night, we have Crestwood volleyball here in town. And then on Saturday, we're at a Mason City tournament. And next Monday, we're at home again for a quad. And that should be some great volleyball with Janesville, Charles City, and North Tama. As the volleyball season, believe it or not, is starting to wind down. It's hard to believe we're in the middle of October already.
Yep, I believe this is our JV's last week of games. JJV has one more game after this week, I believe, and then varsity just keeps going. So
you're right. We're not that far from the wonderful girls' state volleyball tournament held in Coralville. Waverly-Shell Rock's going to have the ball here first tonight.
Number 4 from Waverly-Shell Rock is going to serve for us first. Dawn Lillibridge. Dug up
It's
by
a tough
Nerlin.
serve.
Passed over by Nerlin.
Touch off the block. Point Waverly. Passing is the key to success here on an offense in volleyball, so we've got to have a good, clean pass. Nice pass that time by Nerlin. Not a bad idea.
Nope. Just got to clean up some things, and everything should start working together.
Again, another touch. They got the save that time. Back across, deep ball. Like where she put that ball. There we go. Got to go now.
Hit by Chapman. Point for Osage. Our
Just like
libero-
that, it's 2-1.
Our libero, Lily Nerlin, is going to go back and serve.
She's serving, I think, 96.2%. That was last year's percentage, but again, serving very high. She's got a lot of aces.
Great ace by Lily there. Hopefully she can do that again.
Nice pass across. Good dig by Waverly-Shell Rock. Lily's moving up here on the all-time career ace list. Looks like she is moving up in here about the number 18 spot. And another one. Osage with 4 straight points.
Great service here by Nerlin. She's hitting all their weak points there.
They're going to load it up. Strong side. Good dig. Little confusion there, maybe. Osage in the net. Point Waverly. Perfect pass. Oh,
Hit by Addison Marks.
free ball. Tip. Nice.
And a nice swing by Wagner for the point.
That was excellent. You see the difference that those crisp passes will make on everything. It's just so nice for the setter, Olivia Dodd, to not have to chase that ball. She can get right underneath and do what she needs to do.
Addison Marks Sr. with the serve. Great spot
Has
there.
a great serve. Trouble. Free ball. Can they use it? Can they put it away?
Hit off the block.
Oh, good way to recover off the block. Addison was good there. It's a long rally, longest rally so far. Load it back up. Oh, yeah. No touch. What do they call a touch? They're saying there was no touch on that. Coach Tabbert disagrees. I didn't think there was a touch, did you?
Waverly-Shell Rock with the serve. Missed out by Chapman.
It is 5-5.
Rhett Delaquist is your server for Waverly-Shell Rock. Dug up by Marks. Passed over by Nerlin.
There's a tip. Nice save.
by Nerlin there, who's going to pass it over. Just out.
Both teams seems like a little lack of communication at times.
They're all trying to figure out their footing here against new opponents. Hit over by Chapman. Dug up by Marks. Passed over by Nerlin.
Nice
to
spot.
Great spot.
But a great save by Waverly. Ooh,
Kind of a little bit of a scramble there. Dug up by Chapman.
back row attack.
Back row attack from
Out.
Madison.
I think people don't realize how hard it is to pull off the back row attack successfully. It's all about timing.
For sure. Number 7, Waverly, is going to serve again. Dug up by Marks, assisted by Nerlin. To
Oh, it's
Anderin.
in. Oh, it's out.
Just out. timeout called by Waverly, their first of the night. Excuse me. Called by Osage.
Osage. It's all good.
Current score of the first set is 8-5. Waverly-Shell Rock is up.
Good time to shout out and thank a lot of our sponsors. With GSPN, we couldn't do this without all of our sponsors. Those Emerald level, they're usually rotating up there on the screen. Also, thank you to Synergy, who does a lot of our sports medicine. CUSB for free admission for all of our students into the games. Our Emerald sponsored Mark's Tractor, Osage Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Craig Eisman Insurance, Street Chiropractic, Town and Country Insurance, Jensen Seed, Curry's, A to Z Drawing, Basic Building Supplies, Farmers Mutual Insurance, Hoff Celebrations, Mitchell County Regional Hospital, Farm Bureau Financial Services, and Home Trust Savings Bank. We'll get to some more sponsors here in a little bit. Back to live action. Nice pass. Oh.
And called over the net on number 6 from Waverly-Shell Rock, Osage's point.
Again, timing on those, they didn't realize.
I don't know if there's something up with the score here. Score points are off on the board. Should be right up here. Points Waverly.
Another substitution for Waverly.
Something just happened with the scoreboard.
On yours?
Now on theirs. Nice serve from Waverly.
I think the score is right down there.
You?
Yeah. So 6-11, Waverly's up. Up at the net, 50-50 battle.
Passed over by Dodd.
Nice hit from the strong side, off the block. Again, just some miscommunication by Osage. You've got to all go for that ball. Tabbert's already taken one timeout in this set.
Dug up by Heeman.
4.
Number 1 from Waverly-Shell Rock's gonna serve.
They're gonna load the outs middle.
Good hit from Waverly-Shell Rock there.
Yeah, I would be feeding her the ball a lot more. Another great serve
Dug
by
up
Waverly.
by Marks. Out to Andering. Another dig by Marks.
Nice save.
Save by Nerlin.
Good
Passed
job,
over by
Green.
Heeman. Off the block.
That's a good effort all around.
Yep. And Coach Tabbert calls his second timeout for Osage of the night in this first set. Score is 6-15, Waverly-Shell Rock.
Yeah, I don't see Osage isn't just hustling. No, they're hitting some nice balls. We've got to really get our block up. That helps slow that down a little bit. But we're just seem a little sluggish tonight. Seem like we're not moving our feet.
Just got to get that communication piece in, wake up a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, a couple more things here. We've got cross country. A shout out to the girls and boys. Cross country is running at the Dyke, New Hartford Golf Course there, Fox River. It's a beautiful place down there. Friday, football away at Crestwood. Vote for that for the KAAL Game of the Week. Also, a district title is on the line, and also playoff implications. So home field advantage, things like that are very important going into Friday night's football game that we have over at Crestwood.
Dug up by Marks, assisted by Nerlin, out to Andering.
Back to the middle, down it goes. Oh, out.
Out.
Osage's passing game is just not there tonight. Usually I get that pass up into that 10-foot line area. Nice pass so that setter can get there, and we're running all over right now.
Junior Bradley Wagner is going to serve, just out.
It's unusual. We're usually a really good serving team. We've had several go out the back tonight.
That'll happen to you after a week of no games, and
Yeah. Very unusual part of our schedule. Nice.
Nice hit by Andering there for Osage's point.
Yeah, Osage had a kind of a bye week almost, or a layoff week, and so again, all these games now stacked at the end of the season, which can really pay some benefits, but looking a little rusty tonight.
Andering with the serve, she's a senior. Waverly's gonna hit it into the net, point for Osage.
Chipping away 1 point at a time.
Nice serve by Andering. Bit of a scramble here by Waverly. Dug up by
tight.
Nerlin. Assisted by Dodd. Tipped over by
And
Marks. Dug up by Heeman.
So close.
A little battle there at the net.
Keelandrick's currently in 5th with 148 career aces, so that's a pretty awesome place to be with that group of girls.
Number 2, Delilah Kroyman. Their libero
Good
for
job.
Waverly-Shell.
Addison marks the kill.
Great hit by Addison there.
Again, started with the perfect pass.
Chapman for Heeman. Emery Dodd, our setter, is going to serve.
Oh,
At the back.
what these girls eat for lunch today, man?
I don't know. Got the muscles. Waverly-Shell Rock with the serve. Dug up by Nerlin. Assisted by Dodd. To Chapman and out.
Again, like staying aggressive there, some nice hits.
Nerlin, our libero, is going to serve. Great serve.
Another ace.
She is doing very well with serves tonight.
Tight at the net.
Dug up by Nerlin.
Oh. Great dig.
Was ready.
They were ready at the net, and they got that one. Those are a lot of fun. You can see where our defense was playing on that.
Yep.
Kind of creeped up. We had nobody deep back.
Dug up by Andering. Assisted by Nerlin. Over to Wagner.
Nice.
Touch by Waverly-Shell Rock.
That was a good job of making something out of that play. I didn't think it was going anywhere at first, but again,
sure.
that's why you keep going.
Senior Addison Marks is going to serve for Osage. Great serve. Bit of a scramble by Waverly. Assisted by Dodd. Tipped by Andering.
A lot of scrapping going on.
For sure.
Out.
And out by Waverly.
And feel the pace just picked up. All of a sudden, it's like there's a bunch of energy and momentum again.
Something just started to snap into place. Marks with the serve again for Osage.
Osage only down 5 here. Oh,
It's out.
tough to just give those points away like that.
For sure.
Nice pass.
Back row check by Chapman. Off the block for the point for Osage.
Off speed, and where she's hitting that ball from, it's really hard because, again, it's just not your typical place there. So
Heeman for Chapman. Heeman's going to go and serve. She's a sophomore this year. Great serve by Heeman, really hitting that back corner. Covered by Waverly.
nice dig up.
Dug up by Heeman. Tipped over by Wagner.
Back.
Off the block.
Marks. Nerland.
Andering.
Good kill.
Great swing by Andering there. Tussler for Nerland, and Wagner is going to go back and serve. She is a junior this year.
She's a lefty, wasn't she? Makes her even
Nerland for Wagner.
harder to block. Waverly's done well in this rotation against us. See if we can get out of it. This rotation has a couple big threats in the front here.
Assisted by Nerland. Pass over by Tussler.
First set point.
Dug up by Heeman. Tipped over
Good
by
spot.
Dodd. For Osage's point. Way to pull something together there by Osage.
Yeah, both teams kind of have the Mondays, don't they?
Senior Keely Andriggs going to serve. Great serve.
Hit the
Point to
antenna.
Osage. Andrigg with the serve again.
Out. Chipping away at it, chipping away.
1 point at a time.
Nice stick of the pass.
Dug up
Oh,
by
wow.
Nerland, assisted by Marks.
Way to
Pass
talk,
over by
ladies.
Dodd.
Gonna load the middle? No. Way to hustle. Dodd with the save. Tip. You can see that one coming.
And that is the end of the first set. Final score, 25-19, Waverly-Shell Rock.
So how was school today?
Busy.
Busy day coming off the weekend.
Coming off the weekend, coming back from busy week of fun activities, so starting to get back in the habit of taking tests and doing homework. So,
Sounds like fun.
right? So interesting.
Absolutely.
No, it's good. Good to get back in the nice schedule, nice, orderly, everything's
Yeah, it's fun to have fun, but
usual.
it's also good to have a routine.
right.
And lots
for
of our
sure.
kids thrive off a schedule, so.
Yep.
lots of other fun things going on. There's musical practice going on now. Anything Goes is our musical. That'll be performed here in November, and I know they're making huge stride with lots of choreography, lots of students involved with our musical. Again, that mattress sale is coming up this weekend, something that was maybe unique to town. A lot of other communities have done this and had very successful sales. So again, urge you to come out to Osage High School. I think it goes from 10 until 5 on Saturday here in this gym, actually. It'll be full of mattresses for you to come and try out. We also have the Ride for Barb Foster. And so it's Barb's benefit on Saturday, Ride for Foster, and there's a free will donation meal going on. I think there's a big silent auction, as we've had a lot of gift baskets and things coming in for the silent auction. And then there's an actual ride that goes to different places around Mitchell County that was designed by some of our students. So again, very exciting times. And again, we invite you all to come out Saturday to Osage High School.
Yep, sure to be a busy Saturday with lots of different activities going on. Volleyball has a tournament in Mason City. Lots just busy.
Cross country probably have a match on Saturday. We're getting close to the end of the season there too, so
For sure.
those kids will have districts coming up where they'll be running, trying to get to the state tournament there. That's traditionally that last weekend of October. Getting everybody lined up here for the second set. See, the Osage football team moved up to number 6 in the Iowa High School Athletic Association's latest rankings that came out this week after their victory last week, so ranked 6. That's exciting as they head into Cresco on Friday. Lily with the first serve. Another ace. Great job.
She is on fire tonight.
That's at least 4 aces tonight. She's got such a great spin when she tosses that ball.
Great serve.
Right there, she had her hands on it. Chapman just got to push those basket hands out farther. Came down between her and the net.
Waverly-Shell Rock is going to serve. Dug up by Nerlin, assisted by Dodd. To Wagner. Back row attack from Waverly.
Nice transition. Good job, Osage. You can see them moving on the court and how much better that looked in that play.
Just matter of smoothing everything out.
Yep, good transition as the hitter came from the 10-foot line.
Marks is going to serve for Osage.
Yeah, out. That was close, but out.
Marks with the serve again.
Now they're set. Another point, Osage.
Marks with the serve again for Osage, keeping up on a good streak there.
Free ball, they're gonna have to use this. Take advantage.
Hit by Chapman.
Touch. Point, Waverly-Shell Rock.
Waverly-Shell Rock with the serve.
Nice pass.
Slide run by Briley Wagner.
Oh, way to follow. She's on that ball. Chapman every time touches the ball. So part of that's just her body placement and getting herself closer to that net and getting her hands out farther.
Yep, that's a hard skill to teach.
She's got the timing down, which is, I think, even harder part. Nice pass. Back to her.
Off the block. Point Waverly-Shell Rock, bringing the score to a tied 4-4 at the beginning of the second set.
Just a little game of rallies right now, little spurts. We started off with those first 4 points. Now Waverly-Shell Rocks come back.
Tipped by Wagner.
Tip again.
Back row attack off Marks.
Oh, it's going to be tight again. Way to hustle.
Way to hustle.
God was on the floor.
Dug up by
Tight.
Addison.
Yep, she's in the net. Or carry.
Terry.
We're only as good as our passing, so again, we got to get a great first touch on the ball.
Dug up by Chapman.
She's a good server.
Waverly-Shell Rock tries to scramble, but can't get it back over. Heeman for Chapman, switching out on Osage's side. Heeman is going to go back and serve.
Well, cross-court serve is out.
Inside. Dug up by Heeman. To Wagner. Off the block.
Like I said, this is part of their rotation that is stronger, I believe, for Waverly-Shell Rock. So we got to figure out a way to get around her on that, keep the ball away from that area.
They have a really strong front row, getting all their blocks up. Dug up by Nerland. Back to Wagner, tipped over. Dug up.
There was a whistle.
Yep.
Whistle in the net, number 10, no,
Number 6, I believe.
6. You're right, it was 6.
Point to Osage.
So that's good. We needed that point while she was up there.
Junior Bradley Wagner's going to serve.
You can tell when she threw that, that was, you know, she hit the ball a little low.
Nerland for Wagner. Dug up by Heeman.
Gotta move, girls. Everybody go. Osage just looks flat right now.
Kind of at a standstill moment. Tabbitt's going to call his first timeout of the second set, his third of the night. The current score of the second set is 11-6, Waverly-Shell Rock. Tabbitt's going to try and encourage them to hopefully get moving and get their spark back. So.
Yeah, you know, we were being very competitive there, but we just really look up and down here tonight. Again, a couple more events for tomorrow. There's home volleyball tomorrow, north of Kensett. Cross-country team is down at Dyke at the golf course. Nothing on Wednesday night, of course, and then Thursday we're at home again. Crestwood Volleyball coming to town. And then on Friday, we'll be heading to Crestwood of Cresco for football. Remember, you can vote on KAAL for the game of the week. We'd like to see that get the coverage. Saturday, Mason City Tournament, the mattress fundraiser, the Ride for Foster, And then on Monday, we've got the quad here at home again, Janesville, Trail City, and North Tama. Busy, busy upcoming week of activities on top of musical practice and DECA and FFA and all the other great things that our students are involved in.
For sure. Speech. Lots of stuff. Dug up by Marks. Assist, tipped over
Nice
to a
dunk.
great spot by Dodd.
Oh, wow, what a save. That was impressive.
Able to recover by Waverly.
Nice. Touch. No touch.
No touch, it looks like.
No touch.
Serve from Waverly-Shell Rock. By Heeman. Pass over by Dodd. Assisted by Dodd. Pass over by Tussler.
Off the block. Short.
Pass by Marks over to Anderegg. Off the block and out. Point for Osage.
Osage.
Senior Keely Anderegg is going to go back and serve for Osage.
It's over. Two hits.
Double.
So it's a tough call with setters, watching it, how it comes off their hands if they bobble it.
Of course. Waverly-Shell Rock's going to serve. Dug up by Heeman. Assisted by Dodd. Pass over by Nerlin.
Nice hustle. Nice. Oh, yeah.
Lift called on Waverly-Shell Rock. Point for Osage.
Got to use some momentum here. We've got to make a run.
Sophomore Emery Dodd is going to serve. Great serve by Dodd.
Nice hit. Oh, yeah, it's in. That's what we need. More of that.
Great hit by Osage. Really were able to set up that ball. Nice passes, nice sets.
That's 3 kills for Marks on the evening. Tight at the net. Trouble. Point Osage.
Dodd with the serve again.
Oh. Again, tough timing on that one.
Just a bit too early. Dug up by Nerlin. Over to Marks. Nice hit by Marks.
Free ball.
Chapman's got it.
Keep getting it to her, yep.
Nice hit by Marks. Defense just creeped up a little little too much on that. Didn't
It was
have
a good
anybody.
rally, but again, you just got to keep going. They were just stronger at the net. Looks like another timeout here. The last for this set by Coach Tabert.
His
Osage
fourth of the
down.
night.
Down 8. Going to take this moment to give our condolences to some special members in the Green Devil family. We lost last week on Friday 2 Green Devils, one from the class of 2016, Cole Council. Our condolences to his family. And from the class of 2019, one of our super fans, Ryan Heeman, passed away. So again, our thoughts and prayers are with our Green Devil family as we lost some of these people much too young. Now we're going to be back to live action here. Looks like Waverly-Shell is off to a commanding lead here, but can the Green Devils battle back?
Short serve from Waverly. Slide run by
And that's going to be a
Marks.
lift. Oh, net. Net violation. We'll take it.
Wagner for Tussler. Nerland, our libero, is going back to go back and serve. Great serve by Lily. Dug up by Nerland. Out to Marks.
Nice.
A nice hit by Marks for the point.
Another kill. He's got 4 on the night.
Nerland again with the serve.
Back to our strong side.
Off the block.
Got a lot of touches on the ball tonight.
Dug up by Nerland. There were point for Osage. Senior Marks is going to go back and serve. Hopefully get a rally going to get us some points here. Tipped over. Assisted by Dodd. Over to Anderegg.
Nice jump.
Nice swing. Back row attack from Waverly. Can't get it over the net. Point for Osage. Osage is going to get the serve again.
Short, nice serve.
Nice
Ace.
serve by Addison Marks.
That just fell right there. It was beautiful.
Great choice of where to go. Wonderful execution and placement.
That was going deep.
Blocked by Osage, dug up by Marks, assisted by Dodd, pushed over by Marks. Dug up by Dodd, assisted by Nerland. Over to Anderegg, who's gonna swing at that. Dug up by Nerland. A little bit of confusion there. Over to Anderegg.
Nice play. Tight at the net. Point, Charles City. Izzy, you're doing a great job. What is this, number 4 or 5 match for you?
Number 4.
Number 4. The first night, I remember having to shut the mic off and saying, you have to talk, and now listen to you. You got this. You're liking it, aren't you?
I am liking it. Takes a minute to get used to, but it's not
awesome.
that bad.
That's one thing we're proud of here is that our students are helping with GSPN, and they're helping run the whole production from commercials to production to announcing. So again, thank you, Izzy, for all you're
Shout out
doing.
to Garrett Elgin for assisting us last week.
Yep.
Never really done any volleyball broadcasting before, but he jumped right in and did a great job.
Yep.
So kudos to him. Hit over by Chapman, and a nice swing by Chapman for the point for Osage.
Yeah, I think we just have a lot of rotation of people going through. I think tomorrow I'm back, maybe.
Back?
Are you back tomorrow here?
I'm back all week.
Back all week. I'm going to also, I think, help out with the Cresco game. I think, Nolan, we might have all three of us on Thursday.
Oh,
I used
for
to
sure.
be, a long time ago, the Crestwood volleyball coach, so always kind of fun when we get to play them. And
Get to see old,
yep,
not people, but old
acquaintance,
friends.
yep. There's a nice pass by
Heeman for
Lily.
Chapman there, over to Wagner, and a nice swing by Wagner for the point.
Osage is still in this set. They need to keep going. Stay aggressive.
Great serve by Wagner. Passed up by Wagner, assisted by Heeman.
Oh.
Nolan for Wagner.
All right, let's see what we got.
Waverly-Shell Rock with the serve.
She's a good server.
And that is set point for Waverly-Shell Rock, bringing the final score to 25-17 at the end of the second set, giving Waverly-Shell Rock a 2-0 lead on overall games.
All right, we're going to thank our Emerald sponsors once again: Town and Country Insurance, Jensen Seeds, Curry's, A to Z Drying, Basic Building Supplies, Farmers Mutual Insurance, Hoff Celebrations, Mitchell County Regional Health Center, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Nathan McRoberts, Home Trust and Savings Bank, Mark's Tractor, Osage Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Craig Eisman Agency, and Osage Chiropractic. So again, thank you to all of our Emerald sponsors. We also have some gold sponsors. You want to do the gold sponsors?
For sure. Astrup Drug, Central Park Dentistry, Countryside Construction, CUSB Bank, First Citizens Bank, Herd Insurance Agency, Home North Iowa, Clapbrick Farm Systems and Electric, Mike Molstead Motors, Randy's Neighborhood Market, Top of Iowa Auto Wash, S&S Meats and Spirits, Mitchell County Abstract, and Sharper Services.
Awesome. So again, we thank all these sponsors. We couldn't do this without those donations and Booster Club members, so thank you. Also, if you see the little Venmo, you can tap on that, and you can make a donation for this, depending on where you're at, because again, we have to pay our bills, and one of those bills coming up is when we go to the tournaments. So we'll have to pay broadcasting rights for any of our postseason volleyball, postseason football, and so again, those cost us hundreds of dollars, and so hopefully if you're saving some money by not driving or not going to games, you can tap that, or you can send us a check to the high school and help out so that we can make sure that we can pay those bills. Here we go. Crazy set three. You never know what's going to happen in set three. Momentum is always wild. People either come out really focused, or sometimes just weird things happen. So we'll see what happens here tonight in Osage.
Yep, sure to be a good game. Both teams will be really battling for that to win this set, so it'll be good to see. Great to watch.
If you're listening from afar, if you want to type in the chat box where you're listening from, where you're watching from, that would be great. It's always fun for us to see where our fans and where people are watching from. So if you're listening out there in Fanland, you can type in the chat box and let us know. Looks like Osage starting with the same lineup.
Waverly-Shell Rock is going to start off with the serve, coming into the third set. Dug up by Chapman, assisted by Dodd. Back to Chapman, who's going to get the first point off that block from Waverly. Great momentum to start the game. Tussler for Wagner. Sorry, Wagner for Tussler.
It's all good. Lily back to serve. She's had a great night so far, and just keep it up.
Another point for Osage.
It's unique when that Waverly player has been going up in the back. She tries to, just kind of squeeze that ball or almost tip it over versus going up and hitting it hard from the back.
Nerlin with the serve again.
Tip.
Tip.
Osage just had difficulty sometime covering that this season.
Dug up by Nerlin. This is by Dodd. Over to Marks. Great swing by Marks. Waverly's going to recover that. Dug up by Dodd. Assist by Wagner.
Tight.
Tipped over by Marks. Chapman's ready for that overpass. Great play there by Osage.
It's a good way to come out, up 3-1 here in the third.
Senior Addison Marks is going to go back and serve. Great serve by Addison.
A little bit of off speed.
Over. Dug up by Dodd, assisted by Nerlin. Over to Anderegg.
Nice
Great hit by Anderegg.
Showing a little fire out there. We like that.
We love to see it. Marks with the serve again for Osage. Keeping up on a nice, hopefully long streak of serves. Another great serve.
Nice swing out there. Wow. That outside hitter got a nice swing.
For sure.
All right, this is Waverly's strong area here with the rotation, so we're up 4-2. Just caught the line. We always used to say if it's close, you go for those. I'd rather have someone hit that ball than it do what it just did there.
Sometimes it just gets you.
If it's close, you go. Pop up. Good job, Lily. Get back to their base. Here we go. Can they get up for a block? In. Osage isn't really blessed with a lot of extreme height this year, where a lot of that 5'8", 5'7", 5'9", but nobody that's anywhere close to 6 foot as we've had in years past.
Dug up by
Another
Marks.
nice save.
Passed over by Nerlin.
Nerlin's all over the place.
Yep. Compared to their number 6 on Waverly's team, who's 6'1".
Waverly was in the net again. Number 6 in the net again. Sometimes I think people just turn and their hair gets in the net.
Right. Watched early in our game, little miscommunication when they were
out
switching and
5-5
knocked in
the third.
Hawkin for Chapman. She's a freshman this year. Dug up by Marks. Over to Wagner. Tipped over.
Nice back
Dodd.
up. Off speed.
Nice spot by Marks. Pushed over.
Net.
Double. Called on
2
Waverly
hits.
Shell Rock for Osage's point. Junior Bradley Wagner is going to go back and serve for Osage.
Good serve by Bradley Wagner. Out. No touch on that. Point, Osage. Osage up 8-5 here in the third. Set by Dodd. Another nice hit by Keeley. Nice pass. Another kill. That time from the back row.
Off the block, dug up by Marks.
Nice off the block there for Keeley with the kill. Osage is getting some momentum. That's what I'm saying here in game. We're up 5. Got to keep going.
Trying to battle back here.
It would be huge to get this game. Long way to go yet. We are just really not getting that coverage picked up the way we need to here tonight. Something to work on in practice, but we don't have a lot of practice this week, do we? It's all games, games, and more games.
Just Wednesday and Friday, so. Dug up by Hawken. Scramble to save it there, but Osage just can't return that.
Couple straight points by Waverly-Shell. Need to stop this right now.
Dug up by Nerlin. This is by Dodd, out to Tussler. Osage just left that center open. Got to work on some coverage there, but.
It's either when you go up for that block or you just don't go up at all. Nice pass. Beautiful.
Nice swing by Anderegg. Great placement there.
Yeah, it was a beautiful set by Dodd. And the timing was, need more of that.
Just perfect. Senior Keely Anderegg is going to go back and serve. Great serve by Anderegg. Point for Osage.
Like we said, Keely's already number 5 on the all-time list for career aces. And if there's about a 3-way tie there, so she could definitely move herself up before the season into the number 4 spot all by herself.
Another great serve. Waverly just can't return that. Point for Osage.
Timeout, Waverly-Shell.
Their first of the night.
It's a good way to stay alive, keep fighting.
They're going to try and knock Osage off their momentum right here, but hopefully we can stay on task and keep that going.
Yeah, that's why coaches usually take that timeout and want to break the server's momentum. You're hoping that the next one they miss, hopefully our server goes back out and she does a great job.
Student section's getting a little action while we're trying to, while we're on this
Got a little
break
roller
here.
coaster going on over there tonight.
Yep.
Looks like it was maybe some Jersey night.
I think it was frat boy night.
Frat boy.
I believe.
Jerseys and backwards hats is what I see,
Yep.
so that would make sense.
I believe. Seen a lot of polos here.
All right, back to live action as Osage is up 13-8 here in the third.
Anderegg with the serve for Osage. Great serve by Anderegg. A little bit of confusion there.
We
Dug
gotta
up by
use this.
Nerlin.
Way to
This is by
hustle.
Dodd, out to Marks. And a
Nice.
great swing by Marks for the point. She's really doing well on getting through that block tonight, which this front line that they have going on is really a struggle here. So Great job for
Addison
her.
hits as hard as anybody that we have out there tonight, so get her that ball. Oh, another great hit there for Waverly-Shell Rock.
For sure.
A lot of potential for her.
That is Amalia DeMessi. She is a sophomore this year, so she has a couple more years where we'll be seeing her.
Oh,
Tipped
what a
over by
grab.
Marks. What a scramble.
Off speed, reset, boom. Another save. No touch,
No
4
touch
hits.
on that. Dug up by Hawken. Assisted by Nerlin. Over to Marks. A roll over there.
Oh, trouble.
Free balled over by Waverly. Hopefully Osage can
Reload
use it
it.
here. Pushed over by Dodd. Off the block of Dodd.
Nerlin.
Dodd.
Marks, hopefully.
Tussler.
Tussler, great job.
Great swing.
Great
And
job.
the point goes to Osage. Great play there and great scramble to get that back.
It's a
Chapman for
great
Hawken.
scramble.
Sophomore Emery Dodd's going to go back and serve.
Can we tie at the net? Oh, she's in the net.
She's in the net.
I like when they're aggressive like that, though. Critical pass right here and a critical serve for Waverly-Shell Rock. So they're clawing their way back into this match.
Dug up by Nerlin, assisted by Dodd. Tight to the net there. Dug up by Chapman.
Nice.
Pushed over by Tussler. Just over that block.
WSR has made a nice rally back.
Talbot
Timeout.
calls his timeout. First timeout of this game. This set, excuse me.
It's all right. First one, I like it. He takes it while we still have a couple point lead here. It's important that we stop this
Yep.
and keep doing what was working in that.
Yep. Got to keep that momentum really going there. Keep their energy up while they're doing this. That brings Waverly and Osage to one timeout each in the third set. The current score is 13-15 Osage.
Yeah, a lot of balanced offense tonight. Got Addison Marks with 5 kills. Got Chapman with 5 kills unofficially. Got Keely Andrick with 5 kills. And Bradley Wagner with 4. Again, those are unofficial, but again, really balanced all the way around. Here we
Back
go.
to live play. Waverly-Shell Rock with the serve. Got up by Marks, tipped over by Marks. Assisted by Nerlin. Nice swing by Tussler there.
Oh, nice block.
Blocked. Passed up by Chapman,
Out to
out to
Marks.
Marks. Didn't
They
get
were
through
ready.
that block.
14-15.
And a tight game here. Up by Chapman. Ooh, little confusion there.
We got to get back.
Push over by Marks.
Wow. Great hit from that side.
They were in the net, so point to Osage.
Oh, wow.
That's a tough
Huge-
call by that ref there.
Tough
so-
call, but great break for Osage. Waverly has been in the net a lot tonight.
Wagner for Tussler. Libero,
Osage has
Lily
been serving
Nerlin's
out
gonna
the
go back
back
and serve.
a lot tonight.
We've also got a lot of aces going on tonight, so great to see.
in.
Waverly-Shell Rock with the serve again. Dug up by Andrig, assisted to Dodd, over to Marks.
We're just telegraphing that they can see what's happening with our offense. They're really anticipating what we're doing.
They're getting some great blocks up.
16-all.
Tying up the score. Dug up by Andrig. Saved by Marks. Little confusion there. Hit over by Wagner. Seemed like Wagner was all on her own some with that block.
Waverly takes their first lead of set 3.
Dug up by Nerlin, assisted by Dodd, behind to Marks. Good swing by Marks. Waverly's going to recover it and tip it over. We just can't get that coverage again.
When we have our best blockers up, we've got to make sure we've got that girl in behind tight for coverage off the tip.
For sure. Talbert's going to call his second and final timeout of this set. This will be his 6th of the night.
Yeah, put in another plug this Saturday. We have the Band and Choir fundraiser. It's a mattress fundraiser here at Osage High School. Happens from 10 until 5 p.m. on Saturday. We also are sponsoring the Ride for Foster. Barb Foster, a beloved math teacher here at the high school, is battling brain cancer, and she is doing awesome. In fact, Mrs. Foster is coming back to teach part-time this week. So we're very excited to have Barb come back and teach as much as she is wanting or capable to do. So again, we're having her big fundraiser this weekend with a silent auction here in the school lobby, a meal from 12 until 2, and the ride actually going, registration at 9, and the ride from 10 until they return.
Yep, it was lovely to see her. She popped in for a quick visit the other day. I think it was Monday or Tuesday of last week. We just got to see her for a quick second.
Nice save.
Back to gameplay. We get a great rally going on
my.
here.
Oh, what a rally.
What a
Good
rally
job on
there.
both sides.
Great scramble by both of them to try and get that over. Osage comes out victorious, though, and Mark Sr. is going to go back and serve. Andrig is ready. And a double is called on Waverly-Shell Rock for Osage's point to tie up the game 18-18 towards the end of the 3rd set. Marks with the serve for Osage again. Waverly's going to set that up nice. Dug up by Nerlin.
Beautiful.
Assisted by Dodd. Over to Andrig, who's going to hit that over. Try and get that block up. Dug up by Marks.
Going back to Marks.
Over to Chapman. Wagner has got it.
Oh.
Marks has got it. Nerlin's got it. Over to Andrig. Free balled over by Andrig. She's ready. Dodd's ready. Nerlin's there for the assist. Over to Andrig, who's going to swing that down. Into the net. Point for Osage. Great rally there by both sides. Great momentum kept up, and Osage is going to take the lead again.
Great job calling that rally, Izzy. You're doing it. Great job.
Senior Addison Marks with the serve again for Osage.
What a swing.
Nice up by Nerlin.
Dig. Oh.
Just out.
What a swing by Waverly-Shell Rock.
Great play there. Tying up the game again at 19-19.
Now we're going to see what this team is made of. We've got some heart. In comes their star player in the front row, sophomore.
Hopefully that rally just got them all fired up to get some points here. Dug up by Marks. Assisted by Dodd. Over to Andrig. Off the block.
2. They call it for 2. Yep. Point Osage, 20-19 lead.
I don't know if they called her in the net or on a double, but
Double called.
double. Point for Osage. Chapman, sophomore, is going to go back and serve. Great short serve there. Trying to trick them up. And
Out.
hit out by Waverly-Shell Rock. Osage is going to get a new 2-point lead, 19-21, towards the end of the third set. Sophomore Chapman's going to serve for Osage again, hoping to finish out this game. Great serve by her again. Set
Back
up
out.
nicely by Waverly. Chapman's got it though.
Nope.
Oh.
Called the carry. Left.
Carry by Chapman, it appears. Waverly-Shell Rock.
All of a sudden, you can feel the momentum and the energy in
Yep.
this gym raise up.
Hawking for Chapman. She's a freshman. Waverly-Shell Rock's going to serve, try and even up this score again. Dug up by Marks, assisted by Dodd. Over to Wagner. Great swing by Wagner there. Waverly's going to set that up. Dug up by
Another nice
Hawken.
dig. Oh! You could feel a collective sigh in the gym. Everybody knew
Yeah.
someone had to go.
Tying up the score again at 21-21. Waverly-Shell Rock's going to try and get a lead here. Hopefully Osage can shut them down. Dug up by Marks, assisted by Nerlin. Over to Wagner, who's going to tip that over. Set up by Waverly.
Miscommunication there.
Can't get that over. Point for Osage. Tussler for Nerlin. Wagner Jr. is going to go back and serve.
That's the right score? Yep, that's the right
Yep.
score.
Close game towards the end of the third, 21-22. Nerlin's
Yeah.
into the net. Point for Osage again.
Got to make good choices on those, and really, as a coach, you just got to get that ball over. I don't think the score is right. I think the score, yep, should go to us. Should be 22 all, right? No, is that right?
I have it opposite.
Oh, it's 22 all.
22 all.
Look at that. I'm actually right for once.
Oh, we're 23. 22-23.
Yep, that is correct now.
Oh, 21.
Wow.
Okay, they just had our numbers switched. I think they were looking at the wrong team there. Confused me for a second, got my scores all, whatever. Waverly's going to try and set it up. Tipped
That
over,
spot.
Anderig is ready. Assisted by Dodd, back row attacked by...
Oh, what a monster block by Waverly-Shell Rock.
Yep,
You got all that real estate, and we've got to be able to get around her.
yep. She has been getting a lot of blocks. That's number 6 from Waverly-Shell Rock.
That's one where you just push the ball back to those back corners.
Anderig, Dodd, Tussler.
Huge.
Good swing. Waverly's going to try and
Free ball.
do that. Free ball. Let's see if we can use
Use it,
Up by
use it,
Marks
use
to
it.
Dodd. Over to Tussler. Great swing by Tussler. Over to Nerlin. Assisted by Dodd. Tipped
Dump.
over. Nerlin's there. Dodd.
Yes.
Anderig.
Yes. Oh.
Ooh, ouch.
She went line, and it was so good, but it was out.
Yep. Tying up the score 23 all.
It was a great call.
Osage is going to try and get this momentum back. Up by Nerlin, Anderig, passed over by Tussler.
They're going to load it outside.
Up
Nice.
by Nerlin to Dodd to Anderig. Great
That
swing
was
by
good.
Anderig for the point.
Great hit by Keeley. She went back down the line again. That was the right call. Osage 24, Waverly-Shell Rock 23.
Senior Keely Anderig is going to go back and serve. Great serve. They're going to load those off the block and out. Bringing the score to 24 all.
24 all. Remember in volleyball, it's not first 25. You got to win by 2.
Yep,
We haven't had a close match like this yet.
not yet this season. Meaning this score is going to go to 26 at least.
Nothing should be hitting the ground. Girls should be diving, calling, talking. Here we go.
Up by
Nice
Anderig,
pass.
assisted to Dodd, tipped over. Great decision there. A little bit of miscommunication. Marks
Deep.
has got it though.
Back outside.
Trying to tip that block.
got
Tussler,
it.
assisted to Dodd. Dodd's going to hit that over.
Middle.
They're going to load that. Waverly-Shell Rock's going to take
Right.
the lead again at 25-24.
Set and match point. Set and match point. This third game, third set has been exciting.
Been a lot of back and forth. Dug up by Nerlin, assisted
Nice.
by Dodd. Over to Tussler.
And that is the match.
That is game. Great job by both teams. Great rallies tonight.
Yep, Osage goes down 3-0 to Waverly-Shell Rock. The first one was 25-19, 25-17, and 26-25. 24, excuse me. 24, because you have to win by 2. Well, that was a great way to start the week as far as just getting back in tune, and now we've got a lot of volleyball. Like we said earlier tonight, if you're just tuning in, we've got home volleyball here versus Northwood Kensett tomorrow night. Thursday night, we're home versus Crestwood of Cresco here. Saturday, the girls play volleyball at the Mason City tournament. And on Monday, we're back for a quad with Janesville, Charles City, and North Tama here. Again, good luck to the cross-country team as they go to Dyke for a cross-country meet, boys and girls, on Tuesday. And then on Friday, the boys have the district title game over at Cresco. Everybody get on Highway 9, drive east, and make the little trip to Cresco. Also vote on KAAL for the game of the week for that status. And then remember, this weekend we're really busy as we've got the mattress fundraiser for the band and choir, and we also have the ride for Foster. So again, lots of things going on with the fundraiser for her. So it's just a busy time. We came off a busy week with homecoming and all the things that happened there. And again, thank you to all of our sponsors. Thanks for everyone listening. Izzy, you did a great, outstanding job tonight.
You did too. If you can't make it to any of the games this week, make sure to tune in on GSPN. We'll be live streaming here every single night for all the events this week, trying to get
and we love when you watch on the live stream, but come on out. Come out to the gym. Come cheer the girls on in person. It's a really fun place to be. So thanks for all you do, everyone. And from GSPN, we're signing out. Thank you.